As a kid, I did so many things on my free time. I read so many books and comics. I was writing stories about animals and fantasy worlds. I was always outside playing with my friends or climbing trees or running or swimming. And what am I doing now? Of course, as a kid, it was easier to have energy because I didn't have adult responsibilities or the weight of the world weighing me down. But I think I'd be so much happier if I included even small portions of that childish spirit into my life. So in this video for a week, I spent my free time like I was a kid again. So one of the first things that came to my mind when I thought about things that I loved as a kid was roller skating. I bought these roller skates a few years ago second hand for like 10 euros, but I have kind of forgotten about them or just not felt like going outside and roller skating. I don't know why now anything other than scrolling on my phone or watching YouTube or Netflix feels like such a big deal, because instantly when I just got the roller skates on and got outside, I was having the best time. I haven't been roller skating for long, but I forgot how hard this is. My ass is on fire. So there's this kind of animal farm. Just want to see the animals. I'm so sweaty and I have no idea where I am. This is really nice and quite peaceful. Love it. Oh my god, I'm so dead. That was so much fun though, but I'm very sweaty. Helmet was a bit too tight for me. I really need to stretch out this evening. I need to do some yoga because otherwise, I don't know, my legs are going to kill me tomorrow. The last few Ks felt like forever because I was so dead already. And the wind was so strong that I was just like not going anywhere. I feel like as a kid, gaming was part of everyone's life in some ways. First there was Tamagotchis that you would secretly play under your desk in class. Me and my sister got PlayStation 1 and we played games like Monsters Inc., Tarzan, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Spyro, and of course there was the Snake game on Nokia 3310. Later there was Nintendo. Oh, and Sims, of course. But I never got another PlayStation and somehow all my gaming stopped. It was only when I met my partner Matti that I got into gaming again on my PC. I actually have a Spyro remastered on my PC now and it's so much fun. But now I have been loving Hogwarts Legacy. Gaming is a weird one. On one hand, people think you are addicted and antisocial for gaming. And on the other hand, some people, read guys, judge me for not being a real gamer. But I don't really care. This is just something that I enjoy doing for myself. You don't need to play Counter-Strike or League of Legends if you don't want to. There's games for everyone. Gaming can be interactive, fun, exciting, social, calming, or a big learning experience, or all of those things. Don't let gatekeeping toxic gamers tell you otherwise. I actually wrote both my bachelor's and master's theses about video games, so it's safe to say that I will always defend gaming as a worthwhile hobby. I got a longboard in high school and I really enjoyed getting from place to place with it or just going on random adventures with it. My old longboard was like a long longboard, but it was a bit of a hassle to carry it around, so I got this little one. Well, not exactly this one, because when I lived in Scotland I actually fell skating and my dear longboard rolled onto the street and a car smashed it. Rest in peace, but I bought this one which is almost identical. In the recent years I haven't gotten much use out of it, and I have considered decluttering it multiple times, but I cannot tell you how glad I am now that I didn't. Because wow guys, the joy I felt skating around just for the fun of it was insane. Wow, that was actually so much fun. I don't understand why I don't do this more, because every time I do it, I just feel so invigorated. And I was having such a bad day today, but just getting outside and doing something fun and playful, like I had no idea what I was doing with like the squatting stuff, but I was just like having fun. That honestly made my day. Hello from the bed. Today I was thinking, what am I gonna do? And I realized the biggest thing, probably the biggest thing, and the most important thing when you're a kid is learning. You are constantly learning something, not only at school, but also all the time in life. And also at school I loved geography, but I realized, because I have a friend here who grew up in Kenya, that I actually don't know much about Africa's geography. So I downloaded this app, it's totally free, called Satera, and here you can learn about maps or flags. And in the map section you can like learn about different continents or the cities or the countries, and it's just so much fun. So the highest score that I got for the countries in the whole of Africa was 96% yesterday. So let's try now if I can get 100%. Now I'm under pressure. I never remember Botswana. So annoying. Why do I take things so seriously, honestly? Why? Okay, now it's not going well now. Come on! Oh my god. My fingers are too thick for this. 96 again. But let's try that again sometimes, shall we? Anyway, now I'm going to the gym and we will learn handstand.
I was so active when I was a kid. I would always run everywhere. I would climb and jump whenever I got the chance. At school I would jump rope with my friends and play different ball games. I wish that was normal as an adult too. Like, can we please have an adult sports club, but for those kind of outdoor games? Come on, that would be so much fun. Also as a kid I always tried to stand on my hands. I did cartwheels and I tried to learn a backflip with some bad consequences, to be honest. I was so unafraid to try and I didn't even consider that it was embarrassing if I didn't succeed. Now everything is so serious. That's what I'm trying to let go of. Like with handstand. I will try and try and try again. And fail and fail and fail again. How can I learn otherwise? And I'm trying to think that getting a perfect handstand isn't even the goal anymore. The goal is to enjoy the process. To play. As a kid, I was so obsessed with climbing trees that my mom says that when other moms were looking for their children hiding behind trees, she had to look for me hiding in trees. I remember that an old lady in our neighborhood used to scream at me for climbing trees. And to this day, I don't understand why she was so mad about it. As an adult, climbing trees is even less socially acceptable, sadly. Although I'm still wondering, why can't it be okay? Why can't it be normal? Life would be so much more fun if everyone felt free to do it if they wanted. Anyway, bouldering is the second best option to tree climbing. Even though I love working out hard and sweating and feeling my muscles burn just for the sake of it, there is something incredible about a sport that feels like play. Bouldering is a mental game as much as it is a physical one. And the best feeling is when you finally finish a route that felt impossible at first. Reflecting on this week as a whole, I honestly feel energized and alive. It was also a memorable week because I spent my free time mindfully and did activities I usually don't make the effort to do. I spent a lot of time outside, roller skating and skating, and I sat outside on the balcony even though it was a bit chilly. It was just amazing. I hope you enjoyed the video and maybe got inspired to include some childish stuff into your life. Okay guys, I will see you in my next video. And you can hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, so you won't miss it. Okay, bye guys.